Peace, family. What is the deal? Got my man A Woods about to bring him up in here. Invite A Woods. Oh man, I would love to play some music in here, but I don't want to have to tell Instagram or Facebook or whatever that it's mine, and y'all need to stop tripping and let it ride, and not to mute my stuff, man. My coming of age afro. Hey Woods, where you at with it, brother? Yeah, this will work. Yo, hey Woods, you in here?
Hey,
Slide,
what's
can't
good? How you doing?
chilling, man. Slide, what's the deal, bro?
Lot of, lot of, lot of game. What's good though?
Maintaining, King. Maintaining, feeling good and feeling like I'm looking good, man. So I'm vibing.
Man, we back on this. So what's good with it, man?
Man, just trying these different vibes and feels with this circle. Like,
I feel it.
yeah, just trying some different things here. I'll be glad when Facebook Facebook, parent company of Instagram, I'll be glad when they figure out how to put images on the green screen when we go live.
We gotta go live on Facebook too.
Yeah, definitely. Need to move these conversations over the clubhouse. Honestly, man, bring all that over through here. Find a way
Yeah,
to get all that stuff running
I've
together.
been seeing a lot of people charge for have like different rooms. So like they'll have a certain room and they'll be like, yo, $5 a month to join this, woody whoop.
Yeah.
And you can bring knowledgeable people in there or, even just rich information.
Yep.
People will love that. That's definitely dope.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a thing in a second. I mean, it's I was watching a live earlier that was talking about just the transaction of value, man. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're transactioning that value, then people, like I was saying last night in the last live we did, you know, if you transaction that value, people gonna give it right back, and that's in the form of their attention, telling somebody else about you on a form of currency, man. Rich Ink Productions, peace, King.
It's
But
good.
yeah, so yeah, just on that level right there, people will patronize you. That's why, like I told you last night about Patreon. Put people on a monthly subscription. I feel like Instagram is either doing it already. Are they not? Can you charge like a monthly thing for people to subscribe to your content? That sounds like
No,
OnlyFans, don't
I've seen it before. There's a music video director,
Yeah.
and he's just kind of blowing up. Like I think he just started shooting videos like a year ago. His name's Teo Shot This, and it was about a year ago or something like that. He started shooting videos, and he's kind of now blown up. Kind of shooting only bigger videos, and he just created a separate page.
Yeah.
And he just shows how he lights behind the scenes on how to do this and his presets that he uses. And that's a lot of big stuff in the video industry is like
Lifestyle type of
what
stuff.
presets did you use?
Yeah.
What lights did you use? Where did you position it? All this stuff. And he's charging he made it private.
Yeah.
And it's like $100 just to join. But,
and just to add to what Rich Ink was asking, he was asking what are we talking about. So I'm basically just saying, we're talking about value and the transaction of it. And again, like you were just saying, it was the BTS, the behind the scenes. See, I know the lingo. behind the scenes, that's another form of that value. Like when you let people behind the curtain, you know, and yeah, and you can slap a price on it. I mean, you
Yeah,
actually can do that, especially if people value what you're doing or what you bring to
definitely.
the table. So, but yeah, as you were saying, go ahead though, and then you were saying about the guy and he made a
Oh
couple.
yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just charging the people just join, and then you
Yeah.
can consistently see what he's doing.
Hmm.
And yeah, if you can, like you said, make it a value for people, people would definitely buy in for that. And
Absolutely.
that's for any design. Like if you do graphic design, all right, how do you do this? You do music, all right, how do you engineer? Maybe better mixing techniques.
Yep.
Video, all this and this and that. There's a lot of stuff that goes in that I've noticed, and it's definitely starting to grow a lot more. Skillshare, master
Mhm.
classes,
All of these
mentorships.
things, all these things, and all of this stuff, man. We talking like because this is being the pandemic, man. The only thing I see what my man Yo Gotti was saying when he was like, I'm recession proof. Like, cause anytime I was going through traumatic times in my life, man, or hard times, I always went internal. And internal, I would always be reading books, man, self help stuff, praying a lot, just really getting into myself. So it's kind of like we in a pandemic right now, and it's tough for everybody. We have to go inner in order to experience the outer. So in order to experience to better our situation, what I mean? We got to grow within self, and that's adding to yourself. You know what I mean? You can't subtract
Definitely.
nothing from you. You got to add to it. You got to add to. So you say, I feel you have to invest into you, then people will invest in you. That's true. I agree. You definitely
I
have to
definitely,
invest in
I
yourself.
definitely agree that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
even with the way you look, because when people buy from you, they want to feel like their money is going somewhere, whatever, and it's going to a good cause. So I remember, man, when I was a bootlegger, man. So I got experience with selling other people's music and just being out there,
The
man.
Soldier Boy wave.
Yeah, man. I just got a chance to see it. This is when the internet was really like became like it became a tool as far as marketing and
Yeah.
all that. When Soldier Boy put a song on LimeWire and everything, shout out to LimeWire, put a song on LimeWire and everything, and it was popping up on over every damn thing. It showed me like distribution. It showed me about how to deal with the people. It showed me about marketing, all of that. And I used to have customers that would tell me, man, that we see what you invest in from the way you're grooming, your clothes, the way you talk,
Mm.
getting a manicure, taking care of your teeth. All of these things mean something. That's your brand. That's your face. Your face card. Back to that thing I was saying last night.
Mm.
You know what I mean? All of that stuff is value, and people when they buying from someone or when they're coming into your business, your establishment. Let's say like your website is like your place where you do business, or there like your brick and mortar, your place of business. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's considered your place of business, man. People want to walk in and they don't want to smell outside. They want to be able to have to take their shoes off at the door and smell, good sage in the air. Might even smell some good tree in the back, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what type of vibe you're on, and have some good music and have a good shopping experience, you know what I'm saying? They want to see if you believe in yourself. That's true. Because if you're willing to invest in you, then that must mean, it's kind of like Bitcoin. Most people are only buying into it because everybody else is talking about it. So that must mean there's some value there. It's kind of like with you, like, you're buying into you. That means I need to buy into you too. You headed somewhere, I need to be headed that way too. So yeah, man, just value, bro. You know,
No, I
all that
feel
stuff.
it.
Yeah,
I heard a quote. It was why would someone invest into you if you don't invest into yourself? Right? That
absolutely,
that just makes them go like, I don't want to invest in you. You're not even willing to invest in who you are.
absolutely, absolutely. It just that literally goes without saying. You got to believe it first. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you believe it at first or whatever, then it gives room for. If you believe it first, it gives room for other people to believe it too. Like, let me buy it.
Yeah.
Let me see you buy into it. It's kind of like if you believe like those cults where they would have them drinking the Kool-Aid, the sacrificial Kool-Aid or whatever. You never seen that before, where they would have people like you got to drink of this concoction or whatever to commit mass suicide, and we all
Oh,
got position together.
what the fuck? No.
Yeah, man, these
What?
were coach doing it. So I'm using that as a metaphor to say like, yo, in order for us to believe, it's like in religion. In order for us to believe this is the thing that's actually powerful, let's see you buy into it first. Let's see you drink the Kool-Aid first.
Right. No, I'm with Rich Kid Inc. Productions, bro. Rich Inc. What do you do? You make beats, shoot
I'm,
videos.
I'm assuming Rich Inc. Assuming he does something with ink
Uh,
or
You know
he's
what?
a tattoo artist.
I think it's delayed a bit.
No, it's all
Oh,
good.
definitely. Nah, definitely.
But furthermore, did one of my shows before Apex.
Apex, I remember that. Bro, what's going on with that? What's good with it? Oh, shit. What's good, bro? How
Appreciate
you
you for
been?
being participating, man.
Yeah, I saw the show. I think it was last summer. Yeah, it was last summer,
Mm,
2020, of summer 2020.
yeah,
I did behind the scenes photos with that. Um, my old friend Chet. I don't know what's going on, man, but that's a different topic. But you know,
mm,
yeah, that was amazing, bro. It was super fun. You know, I think definitely shooting different things and experimenting with different places
bro. Say you
is
doing a
definitely
movie. Say you doing a movie. Like, yeah, we need that. A movie
definitely.
that'll work. Anything, movie, such anything, content, man. Behind the scenes, in front of the film, anything you can
That
build
it
up.
goes right back to putting out as much content as you can because that keeps viewers interested. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I mean,
Behind the scenes, huh?
no, I was gonna say it. Just put it all out, man. Like man, if you got a bunch of like just licensed material, licensed content you just
NFTs.
sitting on, push it out to the world. And I mean, like find a place where you can just have it decentralized and just dump it on there, and just move it around, man. You
Bet,
should.
hit me in the DMs. I got you.
Yeah, that'll
I
work.
think you might have my number, bro. Definitely hit me though. But yeah,
Hey,
I,
hey, and on the music end too, man. Like on the licensing for some music, Rich Inc. Man. Like, yeah, we tap in, man. That would be nice, something to have up under my belt. This is what I was saying to you. Hey, was you got to license your music.
yeah.
So I
Well,
should let
license my videos or photos, I guess. NFTs. Let's talk about that though.
yes, let's discuss it.
That, bro. It. I don't know. I don't know where to begin because it's crazy with that.
I mean, it goes back to what I said about value. I mean,
Mm.
if you got a community like how your community of artists and directors and producers, et cetera, if you got a crew, you know what I'm saying, y'all can have like a kind of like the coin. If all of y'all got like 50 of like A Woods coin or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
The A Woods coin.
Just saying if it's like A Woods coin, y'all got like 50 of it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know what I mean? I don't know. This might not be how it works, but
I think it's
I
they.
just know, man. It's all value. It's the same thing with how money works, man. Money is all perspective and perception. Like money really doesn't actually exist, man. It's just paper that represents something else. It's the
Mm.
same thing that our debit and credit cards are. It's just access to a bank account, to a bank that's nowhere near where we are, to an account that's digital, to numbers that are put into a system by somebody else.
Ooh.
Which you wonder at like 2 o'clock in the morning why you can't seem to access no damn money on your account. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know a whole lot when it comes to the banking industry, but what I do know when it comes to NFTs and Bitcoins and all that is non-centralized banking. So it's direct. So like this
Yeah.
right here would be right what we're doing. This I would probably consider centralized because we have to go through another network. You know what I'm saying? In order to this is not direct. So if somebody wanted to tap into this feed right now, they could feed right into it. But
Sure.
Bitcoin and all that, you can trace it back to the source. So that's what makes it more stable and more stable than our current, you know, situation. But value, man, NFTs, value, man, perspective, perception, and your idea. Furthermore, whatever intellectual property and why it's so important. Because if you could put a price on intellectual property, something that came out of somebody's head, man, and put that type of price on it, that tells you that's exactly what they do with money. Isn't a dollar bill pretty much another NFT?
Yeah, yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
a dollar bill technically
yeah,
an NFT?
yeah.
I mean, like I
Hey,
said, I
yeah.
could be
I
wrong,
think
but you know,
I just saw somewhere someone had posted that right when COVID kind of started around, like I think it was China, they tried to start like a digital dollar bill or something like that, and it would
yeah,
just be just digital because of all the touching and all COVID. But yeah, literally, it's what's it called? Damn, it was one of my favorite classes.
it kind of sounds like what
Economics, in a way.
it kind of sounds like what Akon. I don't know if you're familiar with him. It kind of sounds
Mm,
like what he was trying to build. Well, I won't say trying. I think he's currently in the process of putting together. It's called Acon coin, or something like that. But yeah, he literally purchased like a city, like in because it ain't, man. One thing about land, man, we forget. I think we only go crazy over the land that's available and try to purchase that, and we don't think about the other land that's not cultivated. Because I flew coming from Las Vegas a few weeks ago, man, and just flying outside of the city over that
mm-hmm.
much of the sand. You know what I mean? Flying over the
Go.
sand, flying over the land. I'm like, yo, do you just see how much land that hasn't even been touched just on the planet Earth? Now think about that just on the physical real estate. Think about actual digital real estate
Right,
and how much it hasn't been touched yet. You know what I'm saying? Again, we all going back to value. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I just went off into something else. But
No, 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 no. That's literally what. No, 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 no. That's crazy.
Rich ain't peace, man. Go
I
ahead.
I think it's crazy, bro. There's a lot of there's a lot, and it's expanding every day though. With the
Yeah.
new apps, new technology, and all that, it allows people to have different, like Clubhouse, something that no one would ever thought about,
Mm.
but you can have that on there.
Yeah.
You get where I'm getting at?
I think so. Continue.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
We're gonna get you in a room over here, man. We're gonna get you to hit this bowl, man. You'll be good.
Bro, this dude keeps wanting me to. Bro, you're funny, bro.
I'm not. I'm serious, man. We gotta get you over here, man. Get you in front of the green screen with a sunflower behind you, man.
Y'all hear this? This peer pressure.
On the block.
The Fed's on your case now. No.
Yes, sir,
But
man.
he said yes. He said there's more viewers. But
Say, man,
nah.
let's see what's cracking on Facebook. We should go live over there real quick.
We're gonna hit on Facebook real quick. Bet.
This face is me trying to figure out how to come up out of here. To the moon, to the moon. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. That works. This is the idea I have for a tattoo or some ideas. Righteous.